The Winter Olympics have begun in Pyeongchang in South Korea, but unfortunately for American journalists, media bias is not an Olympic sport. If it was, they'd be breaking records for most medals won. Instead, members of the U.S. news media will have to settle for beating up on President Trump as compensation. But since it is the Olympics, let's pick medal winners. The gold medal of bias goes to horrific network coverage of the stock market downturn. The broadcast networks spent 2017 burying good economic news to the point where they failed to report 75% of all stock market highs when they happened. You read that right. 62 out of 82 stock market highs didn't make it on the evening news of ABC, CBS or NBC. The Dow Jones Industrial Average, you'll recall, was on quite a run-up. It began 2017 at 19,762, defying Paul Krugman-like predictions of economic collapse. 1 year after the election, the Dow Jones Industrial Average witnessed its biggest post-election day gain in more than 70 years, according to CNBC. Yet Americans saw little of it. That included milestone records like the Dow hitting 21,000, 22,000, 23,000, 24,000, 25,000 and 26,000. At one point, ABC World News Tonight skipped like a broken turntable, missing 30 records in a row, nearly a 3,000-point market gain from August to January. But when the Dow started to drop, the media hyped it like they had images of 1929 dancing in their heads. After a big drop Monday, media chaos ensued. The Washington Post referred to an 8% drop as free fall. Irresponsible Vox called the drop this week's stock market crash. This is a prime example of what happens when news organizations hire people who don't even recall the last